Good morning, children. How are you all? I hope you are all fine. This is your social class. We are seeing our first lesson, latitudes and longitudes. Are you all ready with your social book and pencil? Yes, before starting our lesson, we will see what we learned in our previous class. Yes, we saw about parallels or latitudes. Parallels are also called latitudes, and these are imaginary horizontal lines that run east to west across the globe. And then about characteristic features of parallels and important parallels: equator, Arctic Circle, Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn, Antarctic Circle are all important parallels. And today we are going to see about meridians or longitudes. Yes, these are also an imaginary line that runs around the globe. Yes, parallel it runs horizontal line, but the longitude is an vertical lines. Yes, longitudes are semicircular imaginary lines running from the north to the south all around the globe. These are also called meridians. Underline it, children. There are 360 such lines in total. These are semicircular imaginary line that runs from north to south. Yes. This is the North Pole and this one is South Pole. And these are also called meridians. There are 360 such lines. Yes. 180 lines in west and 180 lines in east. Totally 360 lines. Yes. And then characteristic features of meridians. There are 360 meridians, 180 degree east plus 180 degree west in all. 180 degree longitude is a common line. That is 180 degree east and 180 degree west longitudes are the same line. It is also known as international date line. Underline it. All longitudes are of the same length. Yes, all the imaginary longitudinal lines are of the same length. The length doesn't varies from one line to another line. Yes, the maximum distance between any two meridians is at the equator. Meridians cut the equator at right angle, that is 90 degree. Equator, it divides our earth into two equal parts. Yes, the distance between any two meridians decreases towards the pole. Yes, the distance between any two meridians, it decreases towards the pole, this North Pole and South Pole. See, while joining the line, the distance were decreasing. Yes, meridians are semicircle. They are marked as east or west. 0 degree meridian is called the Greenwich or prime meridian. Underline it, as it passes through the Royal Observatory at Greenwich near London. Underline it, children. And then difference between the parallels and meridians is both the parallels and meridians are an imaginary lines. Yes, parallels are horizontal circle. These are vertical and semicircular lines. Parallels run in a east to west direction. That means this direction, east to west direction. Meridians run in a north to south direction. Yes, this is the north to south direction. Total number of parallels is 180, 90 in each hemisphere. That is northern hemisphere. In northern hemisphere there are 180, 90 parallel lines, and in the southern hemisphere there are 90 parallel lines. Yes, total meridians are 360, 180 in east and 180 in west direction. 0 degree latitude is called the equator or the great circle. And then 0 degree longitude is called the Greenwich or prime meridian. They are parallel to one another. Yes, they are parallel to one another. The lines will not touch to each other. Yes, they are not parallel. They meet at the poles. These lines are not parallel, but those lines it meets at the North Pole and South Pole. Yes, length of the latitude decreases as we move towards the poles. All longitudes are of the same length. The length of the latitude will decrease as it moves towards the pole, but the longitude's length it does not varies. It is in the same length. Yes. And then world political map. Look at here. This is the world political map. Yes, parallels and meridians form a network of lines that is called a grid. See, look at the picture clearly. This is the grid. The parallels, these are the meridian and these are the parallel line, and this one is the grid. Yes, parallels and meridians form a network of lines that is called a grid. We can locate a place with the help of the latitude and longitude lines passing through it. Yes, India lies between 8 degree 4 minute to 37 degree 6 minute north and 68 degree 7 minute to 97 degree 25 minute east. Is this already we have read in our 4th standard, is India and its neighboring countries. In that lesson we already saw about the longitudinal and latitudinal lines. Yes, and then India, it is the 7th largest country in the world with the total area of 3166414 square kilometers. Yes, and then that's all. Your lesson is over. From this lesson we know about the latitude and longitude. These are the imaginary lines that are drawn around our globe to locate a particular place. Yes, longitudes and latitudes are imaginary lines drawn on our globe. The latitudes are 180 lines and the longitudes it has 360 lines, and then latitudes are parallel east to west circles, and then equator 0 degree is the longest circle. Yes, and then 90 degree north latitude at the north pole and 90 degree south latitude at the south pole are just points. Meridians are the imaginary semicircle lines meeting at the both poles. That means the imaginary meridian lines it meets at the each pole, north pole and south pole. 0 degree longitude or prime meridian is also called the Greenwich meridian. The network of parallels and meridians is called grid. We can locate a place with the help of latitudes and longitudes passing through it on a globe or map. Yes, that's all children. Your lesson is over. Note down your homework. Differentiate between parallels and meridians. Yes, it is in your page number 7. Read it and write in your homework note. Write any 5 characteristic features of meridians and define grid. What is mean by grid? What do you mean by meridians? Yes, these are the homework for you. Complete it and submit it to your class teacher. Yes, thank you children. We will meet in next class.